Hey everybody, this is Dream, and today we're going to be reviewing the Cubite classic, The Immortal by Pico. This game is developed and published, developed by Pico Interactive and published by Cubite Interactive. This game came out October 28th of 2021 and is $7.99 on Xbox. So this particular game is a kind of a dungeon adventure game. Basically, you're in a labyrinth, and you have to progress through it. This game is a port of an original like Genesis game, I believe. In fact, it's two different ones. Both are called The Immortal. They're very similar games. They just came out within a year difference. One of them's an 8-bit version, and one of them's a 16-bit version. I played both versions to try to figure out what I thought about this game. And overall, this game is very, very aged, and it does not play very well on Xbox. The 8-bit version was really bad. The controls didn't work hardly correctly at all. The 16-bit version is a little bit better, but it's still not very good. Just very clunky and doesn't, you have definitely played better games than this. This is probably one of the least exciting games that I've played recently. I feel like that there's something here that was interesting at the back in the day whenever this game came out. But I don't think that it really holds up now in the future compared to other games that exist out there. There's just, I had trouble even figuring out, like, the, components, like, how to play the game. And not that it, you have to necessarily put in the game, like, some, stylized aspect of how to play the game, but it just seems like that there was no rhyme or reason as to, like, how combat was working or anything else. Like, I was just basically mashing buttons hoping that I would kill the monsters, and you would see that I didn't. I couldn't never actually figure out how to get my inventory open. I seriously clicked all the buttons, and I couldn't. I don't know if what I was doing wrong. I don't know if maybe the console is just not the best place to play this kind of game, considering the fact that it has a lot of, things that you need to look at, and there's only so many buttons on the controller. This definitely just is kind of a mess when it comes to, making a remake or something of a game. Like, they should have made this, they could have updated this like Diablo updated their game, but instead they literally just ported the two versions of the game onto Xbox through this thing. I definitely don't recommend this for any aspect. It's just not a very enjoyable game at all. As for the achievements in the game, they are pretty difficult as well. You basically have to beat the game on each version, and you have to do a couple extra things and stuff like that. I'm not saying that they're extremely difficult, but they probably won't be that exciting unless you are just a big fan of this game back in the day. But even then, I feel like, based on what I've looked up and things, that the original version probably played quite a bit better than this does. And so that's kind of, maybe with the controller of the Genesis and stuff like that, made it a little bit more workable. But I don't know. That's just what some people have said on the forums. So, just not something that I enjoyed at all. And I would say that you should pass on this game pretty hard. Thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Let us know in the comments what you think if you do pick it up. And have a nice day, guys.